Sixth game that he's played in. 21 starts. Gillespie slides to the right. Still can't get one to fall. It's one of those rare misfiring nights thus far for Collin. He's been averaging about 16 points per game over the 5 previous games. Is Mykhailiuk.
Look, when he gets hot,
Dangerous.
he can feel it. He can fill it up.
Well, the Jazz won the quarter, 38-37. Suns have been in control, really, from the outset as Gillespie gets tied up there, turns it over. Up the floor, an easy 2 for Mbang. A rookie out of Yale, all-time steals leader at Yale. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year there. Gillespie touch pass, finds Dunn, finds the bottom of the net.
Beautiful. I mean, his body is so still now. His jumper, his feet are set correctly. You see the work.
Yeah, it's night and day difference with that 3-point stroke since early in the season. Here is Williams. And Williams still can't get one to go down. 0-7 on the night.
Man, look, I was here for an event last week, and it was a night event here at the arena. And after I was leaving, I'm seeing Ryan walk in, and to work out, to get some shots up. And that's how you get better.
Goody grabs his own miss, kicks it out to Gillespie.
Collin needs a layup. Rim is not kind.
Mykhailiuk's going to pull for 3 in transition. Doesn't matter. It's V. Mykhailiuk.
He lifted.
Will enter to win the ultimate luxury escape to Kendall Jackson, Wayne State. 112-91. Suns trying to finish the deal here. 9:40 to go. Mykhailiuk. First miss of the night from downtown with a long rebound back to Mbang.
Yeah, even his misses turned into good situations.
Bailey trying to cross up Gillespie. Nice defense there by Collin, but Bailey better off.
They're playing against somebody that's not wanting them to continue.
Bailey on the drive, and then he's tied up by wanting to be over.
Yeah.
But not the way it works. Filipowski. Dunn draped all over him defensively. Back to Williams. Williams still looking for his first points of the night. Won't get it on that shot. Gillespie and Goodwin fight for the rebound. Skip pass far side, stolen away by Williams.
Yeah, also knows better. That cross-court pass is just waiting to get picked off.
Filipowski with a pull-up. And he's been on a tear. 26 points now on the night.
Yeah.
Following up a 25-point last night.
I say, with their size and their shooters that they have at that position.
Jump pass across to Dunn. Jumps it out to Goodwin. Goody fired the 3. Got it. He and the Suns needed that. 8 points for Goodwin. 9 rebounds again for Goody. And Bailey misfires there. Dunn with the rebound.
Collin's going to get his jump.
Finds a slashing Dunn. Glides inside with a pretty left-hand finish.
I like it. These young guys always want to dunk on people, but no, use that left hand. Get the easy deuce.
And again, something we've seen that's changed in Ryan as Williams airmails that one. On the trailer, Allen deposits the triple. Timeout Utah. Just as the Jazz were trying to...
Nice little roll. So, and then they're going to get a high draft pick at that, K-Ray.
Yeah.
I got to tell people, this team is going to be good.
Allen up the handoff, drives inside. Puts it up and in. 19 points on the night for Grayson Allen. 21 on Tuesday. We just continue to speak about how invaluable Grayson Allen is to this team.
He's going to go home and worry about Duke tomorrow.
Chandler trying to drive inside and gets the shooter's touch. Kennedy Chandler, second-year talent. Pass across the floor, catch and shoot 3 coming from Fleming. Bouye flies in for the offensive glass work. Fleming on the putback. Well, this has been exactly the kind of performance that the Suns were looking for and needed as they get ready to embark on this week-long trip. Filipowski challenge inside on the miss. Gillespie with a rebound. On the drive, sets it up Team 80 draft. That was prior to the lottery system being instituted. Kobe Brea on the floor now for the Suns. Just under 5 to go here in the fourth. Bouye can't get it done, chasing down the offensive rebound. Ryan says, why not?
But he wasn't ready to do it. Yeah, he was hesitant from the start.
Sensabaugh finds a trailing Harkless. Dunn on the drive, the spin, inside, pretty left-hand finish for Ryan Dunn. 9 points to go along with his 5 rebounds.
That's a move that came from nowhere, but we know he's capable of doing it every night.
That countless times only to pass out.
Right. Just to do it.
Bouye driving in on Chandler, cut off. Back outside now to Brea. Floats it up top to Man, who brings the boom.
Those guys play together in the G League team, so the connection is there already.
You see Brea get an extended run here. The Sun season in the books. Sensabaugh on the crossover. Fleming there to force the miss. Up the floor comes Dunn. Finds a trailing Brea. Stops, pulls. Just a beautiful stroke. Malawacz challenging the shot, but Chandler able to get it up and over the outstretched hands of Malawacz. 2 blocks on the night.
Yeah, the part for Brea is he's got to continue to work on his defense.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, everyone knows he could be a tremendous shooter. What's going to get him on the floor next year? It's got to be the improvement defensively.
Right on a tough turnaround.
But I like that.
Yeah. Again, something we've not seen him do. Yeah, and going back to your point on Brea, is Sensabaugh able to get inside, we'll get the and one opportunity.
And this is one of the most important road trips that they're going to have, because you just don't know what's going to happen with Minnesota. Anthony Edwards still not dressing, I assume. They lost tonight. So you want to make sure that you give yourself a chance.
Month of the season that was turning teams over at a league-high rate, generating easy points in transition. I mean, even though they haven't been able to necessarily generate a lot of turnovers, their defense has still been outstanding. They rank 5th in the league in points allowed since the All-Star break. Dunn tied up there at the Bouye. Across the floor, Fleming gets the look. Won't get it. Tapped around. So the Suns will pick up their 41st win of the season. Go to 41-33. Their 24th win here on the Mortgage Matchup Center floor. And only...
It flies by. And guess what? All these 82 games are needed now if you're chasing somebody in the standings. You look at what's going over there in the East. We have about 2 games separate Philadelphia. Well, let me excuse that. 2.5 games. And you got, like you said, the 5th position all the way down to the 10th position in Charlotte. So Charlotte's at the bottom right now, and they're only 2.5 behind.
Malawacz, by the way, on that previous possession, picking up his 3rd block of the night. Although Will Hardy's looking on, and I think he's just going to have him dribble it out. As the Jazz will fall to 21-54, 8-29 away from home. Special thanks to Ryan Capoletto for sitting in on stats for us tonight.